Hello, everybody. I do a slow wave. I do this at work when I'm saying hello and goodbye to somebody, because this is a bit excessive. Hello. Excuse the state of me. I need a shower because I'm going out for dinner. So I'm doing that after this live. We're still on it. That's a bit better. Why didn't I think to put it up there all this time? Probably because it's blinding me. Yes, welcome. Hello. It is live at 5. It is time for Advent. I have a cup of tea that hubby just made me. We just went for, you can read my teacup if you want to see it. All the best people have a soft toy support system. Yes. Yeah, cup of tea because we've just been for a slow walk around the block with my back to get a bit of fresh air. It's been a lovely, lovely day today weather-wise. Good evening, tired mum. Sunny all day, but cold. Bit of a pain being trapped indoors working, but never mind. So I'm gonna have a sip of the tea. Have that to warm me cockles, as a Cockney probably would say. Probably very stereotypical and generalising. I go a bit stir crazy on these, sorry. I think it's because I work all day and then I come and do these and I'm just a brain. Right, let's crack on. Woolly Mama's Advent Calendar for today. So let's open and not look and see what is inside. Can't rip the sticky label. There we go. It's open, sesame. Ooh, I like that one. This is giving me very much Frozen vibes. Sort of icy blues with some pinks through. That's really nice. Really, really lovely colourway again from Cassie there. Very pleased with that one. Yeah, very icicle. Sorry if you can hear like humming. Hubby's got the TV on downstairs and it's just bass. We've played around with the settings, but we can't get it. It's all just very bassy. There we go. That is a lovely one for today for Woolly Mamas. Right. Curate crochet box. I didn't do any more. Obviously, I showed you yesterday the, I keep wanting to say smile, the moon that I've done as part of the pattern. I've still got the stars to do. It is all about the base. Not when I go to bed, tired mum, because he puts a program on and all I can hear is like, I'm like, what's going on? Feels like the world's about to end because of the base through the house. Yes, I've only made the moon from the Curate crochet box, so I've got the stars still to do as part of project 1. But we have bag number 6. Feels a bit squishy. Wonder what it's going to be. I haven't checked how many days. I really need to check, but my pattern book is downstairs. How many days makes up project number 2? There's 6 projects altogether, so I'm making a wild assumption that it's 4 days per project because 4 times 6 is 24. Could be wrong. Let's see. We're guessing this might be yarn today. Feels yarny. It is yarny. So we have 2 small sirdar, I never know how to say that, chenille yarns there. I do like a chenille. So this is, so it's 2 15 grams, these are, so very small. So this is like a bit of a greeny colour, can you see? It's sort of like a, yeah, like not a minty green. What have they called it? Oh, they haven't, it's just a colour number 23. I'm trying to sort of, like a fir tree, but with, yeah, fir green, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, fir green, no name. And then this red, so red is red, isn't it? Very Christmassy themed colours. So that is what we've got towards project. So we've got the lights that I had yesterday, the little button cell lights, and these. Maybe we were making a tree. I just got really excited then, sorry. Maybe it is, it's excuse me, fir tree green, and maybe we're making some sort of, or the red truck that carries the green Christmas tree. That's very Americanized though. We don't tend to really have that over here in the UK because we don't have those sorts of red trucks. Don't know. Chili pepper lights, quite possibly. Is that very Christmas related, chili pepper? Or just a bit? I think these projects, I remember them saying that they weren't specific to Christmas, so they could be done like whenever and also then used throughout the year. So it could be that this is, you know, this isn't a Christmas tree and isn't Christmas related. I guess we will find out in a couple of days what we're going to be making. Yeah, who knows? Right, anyway, that is Curate crochet box. Toft, I did have a look at this morning because again I struggled to stay away from spoilers all day, so I do know what's in here, but to share with you all, this is box number 6. It's a little one. Bit of a rattle if you can hear that. So we will, it's like a little matchbox, push it open. And then we have a card inside here. And attached on the bottom is either however you want to term it, stitch marker, centralizer. Let me put it up close. Can you see? It is a little nutcracker man. Do we think that's some sort of hint? Do we? Let me do that again so you can see him a bit better. Hopefully you can see a little nutcracker man in lilac. So that, and again, the grandfather clock tension measurer, we said had the little loops and the little rings on like my centralisers. So it is tradition for Toft to give out centralisers as part of the advent. So those will be going on that key ring. Yes, this seems to be the theme, Sugar Plum Fairies and sort of ballet. Again, after saying to you all, I didn't think I was going to get my pieces done last night, because I did go out. Yoga class, the chiropractor told me it was fine with my back, just take it easy. It was fine. Woke up this morning stiff as a board. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get time because I didn't get back till 7 and then had to have dinner. But I did it. So we're supposed to be keeping all these things in different boxes. I'm not really sure I've got them all in the right box. So I think I showed you all of the bits yesterday. There's nothing new on those bits. So that's all the pieces I showed you yesterday. So yesterday we got cream. And I will show you, I'll get them out off here so you can't see them, what we made. So we started with cream and we swapped into violet. And we've made, if I can hold them up properly, 2 of these. I think you might be able to just about see here on the front the bobble stitches. I'm not sure I've actually done mine correctly, but it's fine, it's good, everybody's is different. That's how I play it. They are, I think I may have just missed one stitch in the bobble. They're not quite as pronounced as Kerry's, but then mine never are. I struggle with making the bobble, even on the sweet corn. So hopefully you might be able to see that bit better. They sort of got like, we all thought they were going to be paws. So like paws, they remind me a little bit of Gromit from Wallace and Gromit, if you know what I mean, his little paws. But Kerry said on Instagram today, they are not paws, they are arms. But could they be paws, as in front paws? Is she calling them arms? I don't know, but that's what these are, arms apparently. So we made 2 of those, and again, high number of rounds, but small rounds. And then this was the next piece in the cream. Mouse King. What's Mouse King? I've never heard of Mouse King. I will Google after this and look it up. Is that a Christmas, or is Mouse King from the Nutcracker? Because although I did ballet as a kid, I've never ever seen a ballet live. It's kind of on my bucket list. I'd worry if my hands were like that, slightly clubbed hands. So I think today when I look, so I'll have a look, I'm pretty sure we're joining on to here in our skin tone. So let's have a look. Oh, that is from the Nutcracker as well. Okay, thank you. You guys are educating me because I've no clue, honestly. I really ought to look this up, hadn't I? Characters in the Nutcracker. I think you probably all are right. You've probably guessed it. Here we go. So 3 more pieces to make today. So we're going to carry on in this one, as I thought, skin tone. And then we're going to use that centralizer and place that centralizer on this piece. So this is obviously another doll to go with our first one. And then it says place into box 5, safekeeping. And then I've got to make 2 working in skin tone, all in skin tone. And they look quite skinny round, so maybe ballerina's legs. So yeah, I mean, I'm going out for dinner, so I might be able to do some of it. Probably not all, but we'll get as much done as we can. But yeah, it is a little bit more manageable in the fact that it looks like a lot of rounds, but because it's obviously minis and it's mini dolls, it's quite small. Yeah, So that's what we've done on Toft. So we have kept up. I'm not sure how. It's probably going to go out the window tonight. Yeah, and then obviously we'll see how we're getting on. I want to try and, unfortunately with the high stitch count at the moment and with being a weekday, I'm therefore not getting on to my Curate crochet box and the stars, but I don't work a Friday, so hopefully I'll have some more time on Friday and at the weekend to sort of catch up with those bits of the Curate crochet box, and by then I'm probably going to have another project. That's it really. Still got day 5 and 6 to do. Oh bless you. That's the thing, I think, with the Toft one. Obviously it depends on when the 1st of December starts, and if there are new people to it that like for the beading, we said earlier in the week, if you've never done beading before, it is fiddly. I'm quite used to it now because I've done quite a few projects, but it does, I mean, it's fiddly even getting them sometimes on the yarn. The first year we did Advent, we didn't have what I like to call fishing wire. It's not fishing wire, but the invisible thread. We had a needle, which I tried to, I think a lot of us struggled with it, and that's why Kerry's given up with the needle and kept with the wire. We struggled to use it, and it was also quite sharp, and then it was kind of like this, it was in 2 parts, and my 2 parts just broke apart. So dental floss is something else you can use apparently to get it on if you struggle. But yeah, it's Toft and Kerry does it quite well. There's normally a catch-up day somewhere planned in. Yeah, the foxy needle. Yes, hated that needle. Patterns on a Sunday. Oh, that's quite handy. So you get a pattern on a Sunday and you can, well, it depends on if you work on a Sunday. Some people do, in which case it's not the best day. But Kerry normally builds in there'll be a quieter day, and it'll be a case of you can catch up now or what have you. Obviously I don't have children, so I don't have responsibilities other than myself and my husband. So in that respect, obviously I don't have those extra responsibilities as well as working and everything else. So I will catch up at the weekend. To me, I'll just spend my weekend and just sit and do whatever and catch up. It's normally housework, but yeah, so let us know how you're all getting on as well. Don't worry if you're behind on any of the Advents. I think we all get to that point, and don't stress yourself about them, because at the end of the day, they're supposed to be something nice to actually enjoy. I wish I made enough money. I don't make any money on YouTube. No money on YouTube. No, you have to have quite a lot of subscribers and a lot of hours. So no, this is all done out of my love for crochet for you and sharing. I haven't stacked my boxes yet. They're all still in the bag, but I did stack them for my picture yesterday, because these two obviously go together like so, if she holds them properly. But I haven't actually got them out and stacked them up on a side or anything yet. But yes, as we go through the pictures on Instagram, I'll start to stack them up as we use them. Number 1 on top. Yeah, I did take that picture yesterday. Number 1 is still downstairs with my 2 balls of yarn in, my oatmeal and my violet. So these have got my pieces in that I brought up to show you. And then obviously 2 of the boxes as well make the grandfather clock, don't they? So you've got the tree and the grandfather clock, which is quite nice. I very much like the packaging this year. I liked the bag. I liked the boxes from the year before, but especially the ones with drawers in. Last year's was just a big box with lift out trays. I did dispose of the lift out trays, but I kept the box to store things in. But I really like this bag because you can put all your projects and things in and that sort of thing. So we all love a project bag, don't we? And it's really good quality, and the Toft metal stoppers on the end. Day 4. Thankful it's not a bird. Didn't enjoy the birds then. My first Toft Advent was the Snow Queen one for the first one. And that had choices, and I'm not good with choices because then I worry I've made the wrong decision. But I did enjoy it. And I did quite enjoy these last 2 birds. Asta last year, I did really enjoy, but it was too much of a neutral palette, I think, for me. It was it was all creams, and it was mist, wasn't it? We got like a really light grey. Yeah, I loved it, the pattern and everything. It was a really nice idea, but colour wise, you know me from my videos, I like brights. But I'm liking this so far. I haven't disliked any Advent. It's always pushing you outside your comfort zone and to do something that you wouldn't necessarily have ordinarily picked for yourself. So yeah, that's why I quite enjoy them. And we all learnt to bead, so, you know, there's a skill. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you all now because I'm going to go and finish my tea. Boring to crochet, but yes, it was beautiful when it was finished with all the beads. Yeah, going to go and finish my tea, then get myself ready to go out for dinner. It's only to the harvester, but I like a harvester. And I will be back with you all tomorrow. Don't hate me for the little progress I make on my Toft one tonight. You can all tell me how you've all caught up with me by then, so that gives you ample opportunity tonight while I'm out. As always, thank you for joining. Have a lovely evening, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.